Okay, good afternoon. One of the first lessons that we really should have gone over was how do we start drawing using a specific template? Up until now, we've just been mashing the start drawing button. And what does that use? That uses the default template. And in AutoCAD, a brand new installation of AutoCAD, that's just going to be using the acad.dwt template. The right way to do it when you're given a template, and we have one right here on under our canvas page, the current working inch template is called NHTI ACAD inch color-based R2019.dwt. That's our template that we start with. And a template is an empty drawing. So let's go back to CAD. And in order to use that template, we need to drop down this button here and scroll down until we find NHTI ACAD inch color-based R2019. Now, let's say that yours doesn't have this in your home-based AutoCAD. What do you do then? Well, we just need to go and get that template and put it in the template directory. How do we do that? So start an empty drawing. Use the ACAD template is fine. Okay, we're not going to actually do anything here. Let's go and get the template. So I'm going to download the template. Okay, and now that it's downloaded in the downloads folder, I can go back to CAD and I can open it. And from my users, Craig downloads, there it is. I'm going to click open. Okay, very good. Now, this is one of the only times that we're actually going to open and use the template as itself. First thing I want to do is just verify that this is the right template. I want to run the command layer on the command line. And this is what we want to have. We want to have a handful of layers, different colors like this, and only a few of them are non-plotting. See how I have a little icon of a plotter, and some of them have a no symbol. That means no plotting. Okay, I'm going to close the layer manager. It got docked on me. I'm going to close the layer manager. And I'm going to do a file, save as. So drop down from the A action button and choose save as with the arrow. And I'm going to select drawing template. This is important because this puts this template file in the correct directory. And I'm going to just go ahead and save it. And this one actually will overwrite because I had it in mine originally. Yes. And here is the description. NHTI student template, inch units, utilizing the NHTI color-based CTP file. Very good. And hit OK. And now I'm going to close this file. And while I'm at it, I'm going to close this empty drawing too. Now, finally, the assignment is to start and do exercise 3-1. So, in order to start that, I'm going to drop down, scroll down until I find NHTI inch color based. Okay, I've got a new drawing. Notice that it's named drawing 3 this time and not the long name of the template. And I can verify that it's the same, it's using the template by checking the layers. Exactly the same layers that I wanted to see. And I'm going to close those layers. Very good. And I'm going to do a file, save as, and I'm going to put it in. Notice the file type is now DWG and not a template. Okay. If I select that type, I can get to the file, the template types. But in this case, you actually do want the drawing. And I'm going to put it into my documents new folder, NHTI ARET 101C, new folder, homework 3. All right, and I'm going to name this thing homework 3 underscore my last name. Great. Now I can start. And I'm going to select the rectangle command. And for the first point, enter 0, 0. Specify the other corner, type 3 feet with the feet symbol. Tab. Very good. And if I zoom my extents, there is my 3-foot rectangle. Now, the book has us using all layer 0. And I think we can do a little bit better than that, and we can use actual layers. If I select this and I right-click on it, and I select Properties, the AutoCAD Properties window comes up. And I can see that it's on layer Material 01. And for now, let's leave it there, okay? And let's say I wanted to dimension it like they do in the book. I'm going to use the foot and inch dimension style on layer dimensions. Now I click the dimension tool. Oh, it asks me what scale I want to be at. And let's start this at 1 inch equals 1 foot. Hit OK. And I can then dimension. There we go. Try that one more time. All right. So that's how we start a drawing using the quote NHTI drawing template. Now, what's always the rule? The rule is submit it as a PDF using the title block. All right. So what do we have to do here is I've moved to the lower tab called 8.5 by 11 portrait, and I'm going to zoom. I'm going to unlock. My padlock is unlocked, and I'm going to zoom to the extents. And what's interesting is my dimensions do not show up. No, there's a trick there. I'm going to set my annotative scale to the same one. And now I'm going to lock the viewport. All right, so now you can see how I can then submit it by right-clicking down here, plotting, drawing to PDF, using the NHDI color-based plot style. I can even do a preview. It looks pretty good. I'd have to change my drawn by and the scale, of course. But that looks pretty good. That gives you an idea of how do we start these homeworks. All right, with that, I bid you adieu and have a great day. Good luck, and I'll see you on Monday.